what do you do if somebody comes to a return? Basically going over like training and stuff.
January 31st, 2024. A 19-year-old Ross cashier steals over $1,200 through an elaborate register scheme. Would you risk your career and freedom for someone whose name you don't even know? Watch as this employee tries to explain away 9 fraudulent transactions caught on camera.
Passing merchandise, just not scanning it, putting it in the bag.
Got video of it?
Yeah, everything's already free.
How much is it?
So the total she admitted to was $1,292.94 because I also had her for cash.
She's here?
Yeah, she's here. I had her for a cash shortage from before, last year, but I couldn't prove it. But I was able to add it to the case value as well. So
she's back here?
yeah, she's back in there.
She knows you guys called us?
So I have all of the transactions where the loss occurred, the losses occurred, and then there, like I said, she admitted to.
You got the videos and everything on the disc?
Yeah. I got it on the thumb drive, and then she admitted to the cash theft. We don't have video of that because
The admission to it?
Yeah,
Today, just now?
Yeah.
She did a statement?
Yeah.
Written statement?
Yeah.
I'll just take a picture of that. And then, I still got the...
She'll admit to you. She's real cooperative, so that's her. That's one. Come here. You come in here for a second. Alright, so she's right in there. Oh shit, so she's on the phone. So this is all for you, including this. This is you. There's 9 transactions on there. This is her personal information, including her birthday. No social on there. And these are all the transactions. So basically she would item delete items, and then she would also pass off items. This is the property receipt for
So the
all.
ones highlighted is what you guys lost?
Yeah, on here and right here, these are items that she deleted. Not necessarily just lost.
Where's everything you guys lost total?
That's what I'm trying to explain. Like, it's a little bit more complicated. So unless you want me to like put for each transaction how much, but basically you add this up, it's a certain amount, plus adding this up, it's a certain amount. So I have that. If you want me to write that down, I have that on my other. I have that on my.
Is this one incident?
Yeah. Each one of these is one incident. It's 9 separate transactions.
Okay.
So basically, it's a mixture of stuff. So this one, she item deleted stuff and then didn't scan stuff. This is the property receipt for the stuff that she didn't scan.
Oh, okay.
Same thing here. Item deleted a bunch of stuff. Just obviously still left with the stuff. These are the stuff that she didn't actually scan. And then in one of the transactions, this is just discounts that she gave out under ringing. And once again, items that were deleted versus items that she just didn't scan. And in this transaction in particular, she basically scanned the same 49-cent SKU here for random items or whatnot. And these are all of the items that she ended up putting in the bag. But as you can see, everything's like 49 cents, and it's the same thing. And then once again, this is another transaction. Item deletes. These are all the items that were not scanned and passed off. Once again, item deletes. This item is deleted, and then we scan.
It was highlighted, right?
Yeah, the item that's deleted is highlighted, and then we scan under a lower item, so more under ringing. And then this is another under ring, where she gave a 50% discount on this under ringing. And then this is refund fraud plus item delete. So she, this is a return initiated, where she returned 2 items when the customer only presented 1 item. And then at the end of the transaction, the customer made a purchase. So it's like a purchase and a return at the same time. And then she deleted the last item on there for $6.99. So if you want me to write each value
all
on
the
each one,
totals.
I got you. I already did it over here. So yeah, so she's in there. She admitted to me to everything, including taking the $100 because she needed money. So
She took cash too?
yeah, but I don't have that on video.
She's scanning those she's scanning them with somebody else. Like somebody else is purchasing those, and she's giving them the discounts, or she's scanning them up herself.
Oh, the customer comes with all the stuff.
So every single time it was involving another customer?
Yeah.
It wasn't by herself?
No.
And I guess
And then during the interview, she said she just met the lady,
Organized
the
team to
lady, Yeah, it is, unfortunately. And then the lady apparently gave her money.
So like cheaper discount.
So she admitted to all of
Except for
that.
the $100. That's
Yeah, that was just her. She said
So
she
it's
needed
all the
money.
other stuff, but they're taking $100 on top of it.
Yeah.
So you're gonna break that down, see how much it is?
Yeah, I already got it here. I just have to transfer it.
Okay.
I'm going to bring her in here because this is a bigger office.
Look at how meticulously this Ross store documented 9 separate transactions, totaling $1,292. This 19-year-old cashier developed quite the system, scanning 49-cent items instead of expensive merchandise and pocketing cash. Have you ever witnessed a cashier scanning items suspiciously fast? You might have seen this exact scam in action.
I'm required to warn you before you make any statements. You have the following constitutional rights. You understand? You have the right to remain silent and not answer any questions. You understand? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. You have the right to the presence of a lawyer of your choice before you make any statements and during questioning. You understand?
Yes.
If you cannot afford a lawyer, you're entitled to the presence of a court-appointed lawyer before you make any statements and during questioning. You understand?
Yes.
Any statements can and may be used against you in a court of law. Do you understand?
Yes.
Any statements you make must be freely and voluntarily given. Do you understand?
Yes.
If at any time during the interview you do not wish to answer any questions, you are privileged to remain silent. Do you understand?
Yes.
I cannot make any threats or promises to induce you to make a statement. It must be of your own free will. You understand?
Yes.
Okay. So I'll tell you what happened.
They called me
The
in.
total of everything.
They called me in to thought it was for some training thing or whatever, but to talk to him, and we went over like everything, I guess.
That's everything.
He was asking me like going over scenarios like what do you do if somebody comes to you at return, basically going over like training and stuff, what I've learned since I've been here. So went over that, and then that's when he got into the topic of theft and stuff like that. And he said they had seen an investigation on my team, giving discounts and stuff away. So I admitted to it though. So
You're not really breaking down like as far as what you do. I mean, I'm pretty sure you know what you did. So can you break down as far as?
I gave out discounts to a lady. It happened multiple times. So the first time was like in November, I think, and she had a bunch of home stuff, and she wanted discounts on it, so I just gave her discounts because why
Who's the
not?
lady? You know the lady? Family? Friend?
I guess you could say that. I don't even know her name.
As far as the money,
The $100.
can you tell me how much it is?
Oh, I had to take $100 out of my register a long time ago. Yeah, with the lady, I kept giving her like free stuff. So
What's the lady's name?
I don't know her name.
So you're giving free stuff to somebody you don't know their name of? Come on now. I mean, you're already confessing to it, so you might as well just be truthful through the whole
I
thing.
am being
Right?
truthful.
You wouldn't risk your life and your future
I don't
on
know her.
somebody you don't know.
I'm serious. You want to check my phone? I don't know her. I don't know her name.
What's your phone gonna show?
I don't
Does
know
she
her
call
name.
you ahead of time and be like, hey, I'm coming in?
This her number. I don't know her name.
So how do you guys organize it? She calls you or you call her?
She just comes in. And
How did it start happening?
I think like the second time she came in, she asked for my number and my name, so I gave it to her. And that's when she's saying that she has like a gift for me and stuff like that. She be buying me stuff, so I guess in return I just give her free stuff.
you remember how many transactions you done?
Well, it was a lot.
But what it consisted of a transaction? So she would bring up items, and what would you do?
Oh yeah, she would bring items, and I would basically like scan some of the items, but not all of them, and I would put the other stuff in the bag and not scan them.
No, it's Steph, right?
Hmm?
No, it's Steph, right?
I know now.
Hmm?
I know now.
Can you do me a favor, son?
Anyone from Southern?
Oh, this side. Sure.
You know her, man.
Huh?
You know her.
I got no picture.
She claims she repeatedly gave discounts and free merchandise to someone she calls a family friend, yet insists she doesn't even know this person's name. Would you risk your entire future and criminal record for someone whose name you don't even know? What would make a young employee jeopardize everything for such a small amount of money?
It's like on property. Across from the airport.
How old are you?
19.
What happened?
Y'all have some more in that one.
Fortunately, the severity of the crime, the amount of money, it's not something that we can look past. Let me sit back. Let me sit back now. You got an ID on you?
It's in my bag. It's on the left.
While you finish that, I'm gonna take her outside. Alright? And you can bring me all that paperwork.
You got the
I
thumb
don't want
drive,
by
right?
myself though.
The video I had gave it to you.
Your thumb drive? I just gotta get a statement from you.
Okay.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, perfect. I got it on my.
You wanna like hold on to me?
No, you good. You're a
You,
big
it's
girl.
a paper. It's a paper I gotta come get, right? Or you gotta physically take a statement.
Yeah, just take a statement when you come outside and bring me that.
Okay.
You gotta face it. I mean, you did it. Nobody else did it. You're all right. I would prefer not to be here, but we do what we do, right?
I'll put a long way around.
No, we're gonna go this way. Get you out here as fast as possible. Probably gonna have to take all those earrings out, but you take that off and I'm not gonna take it off.
Looking at me.
Don't worry about it.
I'm not really. It was nice working with you, Adam. I'm sorry. It's just me being nice, you know? Wait. Let me just go this way.
No, we're gonna go this way. We're gonna go this way. Don't worry about none of that stuff. You gotta go.
Let me go this way. Bye, guys. I'm saying bye to you, girl. Oh, my son is not running. This vehicle right here?
Yes, ma'am. And right. Little closer.